Today, guys, I'm going to be telling you the new best Y levels to mine at, because 1.18 absolutely just changed the way we're all going to have to play the game. Now, I've already made an in-depth video on the best method to finding diamonds. So if you want that, you're just looking to find diamonds, I'll leave the link to the tutorial down below in the description. But today's video is going to focus mainly on iron, gold, emeralds, coal, copper, lapis, and then I will touch on redstone and diamonds, of course. Now, if you guys haven't seen the new ore distribution chart, this is what it looks like. And if you're confused, like, what are these triangles? What are these rectangles? What does this mean? Well, basically, this is how ores are now distributed within Minecraft. With the new 1.18 world generation, things completely change. Previously, Y level 12 was the best level to mine at Minecraft because everything was evenly distributed. But as you can see on this ore distribution chart, the triangles mean that at some Y levels, there's a higher chance of finding ores, and at other Y levels, there's a lower chance of finding ores. So if you guys want to take a peek at this chart and the patch notes, I'll leave them linked down below in the description for you guys to check it out. But let's get started with emeralds at Y255. Now, this basically means the highest chance you'll find an emerald. Now, obviously, you don't see mountains spawning all the way up at Y255. The tallest mountain I've found in Minecraft so far is at Y220. But this basically means the higher up you go, the more likely emeralds are to spawn. They do spawn between Y-16 and Y256. So there's a really big range, a really big possibility for you to find emeralds. But if you're hunting for emeralds, go super high up, as that is where most of the emeralds are going to be spawning. Now, let's head on down this hole. As you can see, we've got a few different layers marked out, and that's because at each one of these layers, I've cleared out 50 by 50 by 5 rooms, meaning 50 blocks long, 50 blocks wide, and 5 blocks tall. And we're currently standing at Y95 because this is where it is most likely for you all to find coal. Now, I've just cleared out all the stone blocks, all of the non-ore blocks, so you still will have some copper spawn. You will have emerald spawning. So like I said, you don't have to mine at the exact best Y level to find these ores. You can be mining pretty much wherever they spawn at. But as you can see, we've got tons of coal ore veins. Got some along the wall, and they're pretty much how they were in 1.17. If you find a piece of coal or a coal vein, they're going to be big, containing like 16 to 30 pieces of coal in each vein. But here at Y95, we're really not getting much else. A tad bit of iron up there, a lot of emeralds, and just a bit of copper. So if you're looking for coal, Y95 is the place for you guys to go. Heading on down the tube to the next level, this is going to be Y48, and this is where copper is most likely to spawn. Same thing, 50 by 50 by 5 cube that I've carved out for you all, and as you can see, it's copper this time. So for each Y level, you will see that what is here on the sign is what you're going to see the most of in terms of ores. You are going to see some other ores here. Lapis is starting to spawn. A little bit of emeralds are left spawning here, but as you can see, that's legit the only emerald ore in this entire space. You're also starting to see a little bit more iron pop up and a few remnants of coal blocks here and there, but for the most part, it's just copper. So once again, if you guys are looking to farm copper, even though it's like the most useless block of the game, head over to Y48. Now down the tube to the next level, we've got iron. Now this is gonna be found at Y16. So if we take a look around, you'll notice there's a good amount of iron, but it's not overwhelming. Something like the copper, the coal levels, there's just a ton of those ores at each level. But iron, it's a bit more reserved. You'll have to do a little bit more digging when it comes to finding iron in particular, but still, like the other levels, you've got a bit of every other ore spawning, bit of lapis, bit of coal, bit of emeralds here, bit of redstone even starting to be generated up here. But same thing, Y level 16 is the place you guys need to be if you need to get some iron. But honestly, I'd recommend, if you need a lot of iron, just make an iron farm. It takes around 2 to 3 hours nowadays, and within 2 to 3 hours, you'll be able to clear much more iron with a farm than by mining all this iron manually. All right, down the tube to the next one, we've got lapis at Y=0. Now, this is a huge jump. If you take a look around, you can see there's just a ton of lapis in this layer. You've got regular lapis ore, you've got deep slate lapis ore, just a lot of lapis, which is crazy because you go 16 blocks up and there's what, maybe 3 total veins. So that is why this video and these levels are so important, is that 16 Y levels can be the difference between finding all of this lapis and finding literally nothing. Now, Y level 0 is also very, very special because as you can see, we've got diamonds spawning. We got lots of redstone, copper, gold, iron, even some more diamonds over there. Y level 0 is the best Y level to mine at if you want to find a variety of ores. If you guys aren't looking for just one specific ore and you're looking, let's say, for a lot of gold and iron, your best bet is to mine at Y level 0 because same thing, we head right back up to Y level 16 where the most common level for iron is, and you've only got 1, 2, 3 gold ore veins. Head down here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold ore veins, nearly double the amount of gold on this level, but still tons of iron, lapis, redstone, and other ores. So Y level 0 is the new Y level 12. If you guys remember back in the day or back in 1.17, if you wanted just one Y level to mine on, Y level 12 was gonna be that level for you all. So if you're just down to mine for a bit, see what you can find, head over to Y level 0 because you can find a lot of lapis and a lot of other ores while you're at it. And once again, down the tube, just a short little bit to Y negative 16. And this is the best place to find gold ores. Now, as you can see, there's only about 6 veins of gold here, which is funny because just 16 blocks up, I believe we had 5 veins of gold ore here. So the whole point of this video is to emphasize the best layers for you all to mine at, but it's also to be very clear that you do not have to mine on these levels in order to find these ores. But as you can see, at Y level 16 is also a pretty good place for lots of diamonds. I think I see, is that 4, 5 diamond veins? You got some redstone. The last little bit remains of lapis can be found here, and also some iron. So Y level 0 definitely has way more iron and lapis compared to Y negative 16. And the Y level with the best percentages for gold is gonna have to be Y negative 16 once again. And last but not least, heading down to the very bottom of the map, we've got diamond and redstone at Y negative 58. Now, if you guys watched my how to find diamonds in Minecraft 1.18 video, this won't be a surprise to you because in the video I explained the deeper down you go in this new update, the more likely diamonds are to spawn. So Y level 12 is no longer the best level for diamonds. It is now Y negative 50. As you can see, there's just, I don't know, 10, 15 diamond ore spawns in here. Way more than any other level. But the good thing is you still have some iron down here. It's not a ton, but you've got a lot of redstone and gold. So that's kind of the cool part about this update, is that if you really want to focus on just one specific ore, you could do that. There is the most optimal Y levels for each ore, which I've explained in this video, but something like this where let's say you want a lot of diamonds and redstone, but you still want to find some gold and iron, Y level negative 58 is your best bet. But let's say you're more concerned with finding iron than you are with diamonds, which honestly, I don't know why people would be, but let's say that's you, then Y level 0 is your best bet. You could still find a few diamonds here and there, but iron is going to be your main priority. So I will be having all of these values down below in the description, the best level to mine at for all of the ores in Minecraft. Once again, if you want to see the specific diamond tutorial, that will also be linked down below in the description. I hope you all learned a thing or two in this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.